God, I'm drowning in this water. I can barely breathe. Wait, I'll come back to shore. I'll be back. Oh my goodness. I'm so lucky I can get out. Have you seen the last of the Illusionist movie? They actually drown almost, and this time they're not doing a trick. They actually have to resolve themselves how to get out of the cage. So first there's the pile of sands coming down, and then they figure out that they burst some kind of water tube, and the water is going to expunge the sand. I mean, this is going to sponge up the sand, but then eventually so much water coming up, so it's going all the way to the top. And in the last minute, the girl used a ring and she cracks the glass, and then they all kick really hard and they finally manage to get out. Anyway, um, great news. YouTube is not only improving for the YouTube Partner Program, because been on that for a long time, but now they're doing something even better. Is that they're adding a lot of features, and so some people already had that, getting eaten up by mosquitoes. Um, the I already had the shop for the last 3 years. You can go on my shop. It's promoting for my podcast and for my company, the Writers Healing Company. So you can just buy something from the shop. It's really easy. You just go there. It's right there under my main profile here on YouTube. And then you have the memberships that I always had, but now it's even better. So you have 3 levels of membership you can take. It tells you all the perks on there. Then you have, looks like I'm looking into a glass mirror, pretty cool, huh? And then you have now, I'm doing right now, it's called a vertical live stream. So anyone who sees this live stream can send me gifts. If I get up to, I think I have to get, if you're new to this and you don't know, you have to get at least one each free live stream during the months between November 13 and December 30. You can qualify for the $1,000, and that's all you have to do. So there's a lot of people who are gonna get this. Kind of like if you're part of the Kindle Press all year long. If you enroll some of your book, they have to be at least 28 page and up. They have to be an ebook form, and I think it's half of you, and then you qualify for randomly. They're gonna take some people, some of her, and it can take 10 years. But the more books you do during those contest periods, the more chance you have to be picked. I haven't been picked yet, but some people can get up to 5, 10, 100,000 bucks, and it's really a different algorithm. So it's not really about the subscriber amount that you have. It's not really about the popularity that you have. It's not really about the book sale. It's just pure random. I guess on the tags and where's your videos go. I mean, your ebooks going on. But this YouTube, all I need is one on each of these live streams that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pump it up non-stop all months long, and that'll give me a chance. So if you don't know about it, you should submit to the program. This is really annoying to hold this up. Let me see if I can change this thing here. Yeah, I can. All right, we're gonna do mirror, mirror. Tell me, who is the prettiest woman here? Oh, this is sibling. No, that didn't do anything. So I'm at a house and I'm selling. Oh, there you go. I'm a house that I'm selling in Medellin. You can see some of my video where I'm showing the entire house. I've been trying to sell for 2 months. I mean, 2 months is not that long. It's in Medellin. It's the second biggest city after Bogota. And people who have lived in Bogota I talked to, they said that this is actually small compared to Bogota. Like it says, Bogota is probably at least 3 times bigger or 4 times bigger than Medellin, and Medellin is pretty big. in terms of building in the city. But if you live within 5-10 miles up, you get the wild, you get the Amazon, all this. Um, but if you compare to Mexico City or Japan or Tokyo and places like humongous, they said that Bogota is actually much smaller than Mexico City, and I have been in Mexico City, so I know what I'm talking about. All right, big head. Let me check this thing here. Extra eyes. I didn't do anything. Let me see. Okay, wait. Trying to change this setting here. Okay. So we're gonna do. This is the ORTV and dance party. Come on, switch up. Okay, it's not switching up yet. Let me see if I can put this up now. Alright, it's supposed to switch. Anyway, whoever you are here, thanks for being here. You'll see I have a new app right now that we're 40 to make friends connection. I have 2 or 3 one that I explain and 2 or 3 like little ads that I put on YouTube for people to try it for free. I have I'm a volunteer for they call it ambassador volunteer for Top Talent Agency. They also call it Top Talent Hollywood.com. That's the website, and they do about 4 live red carpet live in person in Los Angeles each year. You have 3 big producers, one of the biggest seller in the United States. Some producer from Washington Post, the London Digest, the New York Times. You have people who have been interviewed on every single channel TV. It's again, you have 3 options, so you'll see all my video when I did on this. And if you volunteer, you might get tickets, so that's why I'm also doing that. But also because they're great people, great staff, great resource. Lots of speakers are coming, people that you probably heard of. So again, type it and you see. And I'm also helping them try to book discounts for the hotel, so it's pretty good task for me because I have been following them, and I have been taking a lot of the masterclass and online events, but I have never actually volunteered. I always help out by just sharing. So it feels good to volunteer for a place that always been there for you and really inspire you to be part of, contest and having your article published in magazine, and encourage everyone to have a voice, to express themselves, to write their to become a bestseller. All of this. People who want to, become speakers. All this is really cool. So, all right, I'm gonna try to set this up and then leave it at this. Let me see. Ah, damn, it's not staying right now. It's not being stable. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at this because I'm being annoyed. Okay. Alright, so gather people and send me some of those gifts so I can get in the pool of getting stuff. Alright. So yeah, in less than an hour, I'm getting some people. I'm getting 3 potential buyers coming to see the house, trying to sell. And I decided that if I didn't sell it, maybe I'll do a rent to own, or maybe I'll rent the place, and then I'll try to sell it some other time. I have put up flyers. I went down. I still have a lot of flyers to put up. I am sure. I wish I had some music. Wait, maybe I can put some music and dance over here. So tell me if you can tell me who you are in the comments. If you're returning viewer, hi. If you're top fan, hi. If you always seen my video before, thank you so much. I'll try to get that music going. Free coffee today. Can never get enough coffee. I mean, I usually try not to drink to the extreme so I don't get huge headaches. So I always drink enough water. Bon, I'll make sure to put on the music before I get started next time. Found a better place to put this down. Check this. I can't see any comment. If there's any comment, let me know if you hear me fine, alright? Kind of want to know because I don't see faces or anything. I don't see anything. I mean, I don't see profiles. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. So it looks like it's stuck on one side. I'm trying to turn it around. Alright, that's better. So this house, I'm only asking 5,600, and it's actually pretty fair because I paid 6,200 and I painted and I brought a few things. So, and I'm leaving literally all the blanket, bunch of clothes, the mattress, the fridge. So 5,600 is everything you're paying. If you know someone that's looking for a retirement house, they want to spend 6 months out of the year, or they want to rent it or something, just keep in mind you cannot rent over the price around here. So it's about 100, 150 a month. You could do more if it was more modern or a larger apartment, but for an old house like this, about 120 you can rent it for. Yeah. Okay, so when I get these people coming soon, so I'm gonna stop this video and show you my plant grow after 2 months. There was nothing here, so that one wasn't there. This is a lettuce, cucumber. Nothing. So it's pretty incredible. You think there's literally nothing here. Nothing, nada, zero, nothing at all. And now you have all of this. Doesn't even need me to be here because it's enough rain daily every 2 days. Oop, fireworks again. It's funny how you. Now I know why people putting names on the plants when you plant the seed, because if you don't remember and you mix them up, like 3 different plants here. Here's one, that's a different one, that's a different one. So you literally have 3 different plants growing together. And it's funny. Here you got 2. You get this, and you get this one. I don't know what they are. Yeah, there's 2. This one is different too. Then you got this one. I cannot remember what that one is, but I remember I planted this. I actually saw it grow. And this is the tallest I have right here, the biggest. And I saw growing tiny thing like this, 2 of this. Even that, even this was in there. I just tossed some seed here and hope it grew. These neighbors have been throwing the tube over here. I just think my house is their garbage dump. Let's go there. Yeah, I haven't cleaned the ground in a while. It's nice to have a garden you can climb. If you're a climber, this is great. You sit down here at night, look at the sky, the view, the tree. All right, so I'll get back after I get the buyers coming, and then I'll put on some music, do a little dancing, and I'll be more prepared next time. All right, thanks, guys.